Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC 17 content, and as we all know, we're getting two new additional characters. The first one being right there up on screen, perfect timing, Super Saiyan Rose, Ultra Super Villain Goku Black, and the second character being Super Saiyan God, Ultra Super Villain Vegeta right there again. Pretty epic stuff. Really do like the story route that they're going down. It kind of reminds me of the original Xenoverse days where they introduce new and original power-ups slash villains or characters. Really looking forward to this. Comment down below if you guys are as well. As for the third character, it's not confirmed just yet, but yes, according to the roadmap update, we'll be getting a third character. It says Goku Black, Vegeta right there, and the third line in question marks. So I will be creating this speculation video on who I think that could possibly be. Stay tuned for that. For today's specific video, we're going to be going over some leaks. Massive thanks to Demon Boy for sharing these. He did post these a while back, specifically on March 2nd, so about a month ago. Of course, before the recent announcement. The reason why I'm going over them today is because they still have some relevancy, if you will, in regards to a potential future super attack, ultimate attack, or maybe a moveset for the new Ultra Super Villain Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black character. So without further ado, make sure to drop a like on today's video and let's hop straight into it. Demon Boy did state a while back, Breakers might have accidentally leaked a future DLC for Xenoverse 2. I'm still looking into the files to find out what, but it references a character's scale effect from not the next DLC pack, but the one after that. So, at the time, the files that Demon Boy found within Dragon Ball The Breakers, it was telling him that this character's scale effect was going to be for DLC Pack 18 and not necessarily the upcoming one, which will be DLC Pack 17. Now we know. Well, to be fair, we technically still don't know in regards to this character's scale effect, if it's going to be a super attack or new ultimate for the already confirmed Ultra Rose Goku Black. The character has already been, he's real, he's confirmed, but in regards to this skill effect file here, we still have to take everything with the smallest grain of salt, because not everything that's been found in the Xenoverse 2 database or files ended up in the official game. But at the same time, since these are found within the files, you know, it has a decent chance of making it into the actual game, right? For more context, Demon Boy did state down here, the latest Xenoverse 2 DLC pack is considered Pack 16 in the game's code, which is of course Hero of Justice Pack 2, which would be Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, Power Awakening Piccolo, and Cell Max. This character, Breakers references, is set to be in Pack 18. So again, the files were telling him that it's going to be for DLC 18, or Update 18. And then Demon Boy followed up saying, I found the files for this Pack 18 character Breakers uses, and it's the effects for the Crimson Edge. I don't necessarily know what the Crimson Edge is, but since it's from Dragon Ball The Breakers, I think it's referring to this attack right here. It's called Crimson Split Blade, and as we all know, not all the time, but a lot of the times, you know, they share assets. Dragon Ball The Breakers would take attacks or effects from Xenoverse 2 and vice versa. I think this is one of those cases where we could be seeing this specific super attack, or maybe not the attack itself, but the effects, meaning the scythe for the new playable Ultra Rose character, right? Again, that's nothing but pure speculation. We do have to take this with the smallest grain of salt, but this is for Dragon Ball The Breakers. Again, I don't think this update has dropped. You know, this is a super transfer. Of course, Rose Goku Black will be dropping sometime soon, and then the CAC gets to use their power-up, and this is just one of their abilities that they get to use. Pretty epic stuff, and I think going back over here to Ultra Rose, he might be utilizing the scythe for the very first time, which would be awesome to see, just because, as we all know, currently in Xenoverse 2, Goku Rose does not use this technique whatsoever. And I do remember a lot of people being disappointed when we found out that he does not use the scythe. You know, one of the cooler attacks from the anime series. How cool is that? He was wielding the scythe, you know, attacking with it, opening portals, dimensions, you know, spawning clones all over the place. Of course, that's not how it's going to work in Xenoverse 2. if this is the case, but you know, it's a lot cooler than the original aura hand and key sword. The key scythe is like a third evolution of this attack, right? Key aura being the first one, key sword, divine lasso being the second stage, and then key scythe being the third stage. So of course, with the files that Demon Boy found, we have speculation. So possibly updated Goku Black Rosé, not in the next Xenoverse 2 DLC, but the one after. Demon Boy was cooking. He was cooking before anybody else started to decide to cook. He knew that a new Rosé Goku Black was on the horizon. He even followed up the official announcement tweet by saying, "I was right. A new Goku Black is on the way. Crimson Edge from Breakers was taken from this new DLC, or at least the scythe effect was." This is why, again, we're talking about this in today's video. We could be seeing a scythe effect for this new Ultra Rosé. So that's the thing I'm trying to decipher over here. How come the file is saying this is the 18th update, but we know this as the 17th DLC update? You know what I'm saying? So we do have a bit more information on that. Let's hop straight into it. Massive thanks to Genic for asking the questions. Of course, if you don't know, be sure to ask some questions. Genic taking one for the team, maybe a festival skill. But then Demon Boy followed up saying, the files for Crimson Edge don't follow what every other festival skill does. Saying that, no, it's not a festival skill. Not only that, this is an entirely new internal character name and ID. So here we have the character name and the ID number. We're going to be mainly focusing on the character name here. So it says EIR, standing for the 18th update, EI, and an R for Rosé. Here we have the Xenoverse 2 character list. Everybody's in this list. The playable roster, the story mode characters, the super villainous characters, the parallel quest characters, you know, the raid quest, everybody. So here we have Trunks being the first character. Every single one of these guys are abbreviated. So TRX for Trunks, GOD for God Goku. They don't necessarily start changing this pattern here until we reach the DLCs. So here we have the very first DLC, I believe, with Kaba and Frost right here. Perfect. So FRS for Frost, CAB for Kaba, HIK for Hit. Pretty straightforward stuff. Again, same pattern. It's not until, I believe, what was it? I think Legendary Pack 1, or no, Ultra Pack 1 with Ribrianne, Blue Evolved Vegeta, and God Vegeta, where they start including the number update. So you can see it says NI0 for Ribrianne, NI1 for Blue Evolved Vegeta, and NI2 for God Vegeta. This is NI referring to the 9th update. The number is just, of course, going in order, Ribrianne being the first character, second character, and third character, but they decided to use a 0, so that's why it's kind of off, 0, 1, 2. So the number update plus the number of characters, right? Moving forward, we have the 10th update, Majub and Android 21, so TE for 10th, and then 01 for both characters. We have the 11th update. Of course, the Supreme Kai Tai wasn't necessarily a DLC, it was a free update, but it was as large as a DLC. You know, we got new skill attacks, new parallel quest missions, new story missions, new partner characters, and a new character, of course, being Supreme Kai Time. Hence why it says EL0. 11th update, you know, the only character. And then we have the 12th update. This is where they started changing things. So it says TWP, of course, TW for the 12th update, but they started using the first letter of each character's name. So 12th update Pycon. Here we have 12th update Topo. Moving forward, we have the 13th update Caulifla, Gogeta, Jiren, Kale. Next, we have FO for the 14th update, and then Dispo, Goku, Vegeta. The 15th update. So the 0 stands for Gamma 1. You know, they're not using Gamma, they're using 1, the numbers. So we have 15th update T for Gamma 2. Then we have 15th update Gohan. You know, straightforward. You guys know what I'm getting at, right? The 16th update Gohan, Orange Piccolo, Power Awakening Piccolo, and Cell Max. So my question is, if this is the 18th update, according to the file that we have here, EI 18th update, and R for Rosé, and the DLC is supposed to be dropping literally in a couple of months, according to the roadmap that we just got, spring of 2024, that can only mean another major update happened or is going to happen before the release of this DLC, and that's going to be classifying as the 17th update. Something similar to the Supreme Kai of Time update, because not only DLCs classify as major updates right here, Supreme Kai of Time, again, the 11th update. That could be the same deal here. So what I'm trying to get at is that the Festival of Universes, Cross Verses, and the Ultra Instinct, this right here even says big free update. This could have been the 17th update. We just don't know that for sure because we didn't get a brand new character. Comment down below if you guys know what I'm trying to ask over here. I have a couple of theories. So my first theory, well, of course, this one being the first one, or the 17th update could be the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series upgrade. And then that's, of course, officially been confirmed. It's going to be dropping on May 24th. So that could be the 17th. And then the 18th, we get the Future Saga Chapter 1. Of course, this drops sometime in spring 2024. Hence the file name, going back over here, EIR. So, I don't know, man. I just really want to know what the 17th update was. This is what we're taking away from this video. We could potentially be seeing a brand new Crimson Edge Super/Ultimate attack, or at least the scythe effect for this new playable, where is it, Ultra villain Goku Black. So he's going to be different, of course, from the original Rose Goku that we have in the game, so you don't need to worry about that. I don't necessarily want to confirm anything, but at the same time, as I said at the start of the video, you know, usually stuff that are found in the files don't all end up in the game, but they also have a decent chance of them being in the game at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below if you guys are hyped for the future of DLCs, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!